Hey guys, welcome to the Go-to-game show, episode 6. This is where Jack and I get together every week and catch up. It's our opportunity in this new world of coronavirus, where basically it's the only time we manage to get together and have a conversation about what's going on in the whole world of gaming and what's going on in our lives. And we're joined every single week by another guest. And this week we've got the one and only Tolga TV.
Hey, no, not Tolga TV. I hate that I have that in my name. I actually hate it.
Tolga. Well, formerly known as Super Angry Bro.
Yeah, that's right. Super Angry Bros, Super Angry Brothers.
Yeah.
All that good shit, yeah.
So, Jack, what have you been up to this week? I think it's probably going to be the same as every week, but let's ask the question, what have you been up to this week?
GTA roleplay.
Every week.
Every week. That's my life right now. My game of life. Game of choice. Yeah. But it's just been fun. There's still not burnt out yet of what we can do. But we made new characters this last couple of weeks, so it's been really fun. It's just been a bit of a change. So
that's going to mean you're going to have to go back to the op shop and get a new cosplay and everything.
Oh yeah, I know. We got a few more cosplays coming up soon.
And your cosplays have been on fire lately, right? It's so sick.
I got a new one this weekend. Hopefully, we're gonna pick up some stuff. It's dressing as Heidi, and she's one of the EMS. Yes! So she's got like a full, pretty much like a full fringe, like a bob haircut. I gotta get a stethoscope and like a blue button up. So
like a nazi haircut.
Not super like a nazi haircut, but like I don't even know what to say about haircuts. I really don't worry about haircuts, to be honest.
You got longer hair than us, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, true. I did. I had the beard going, but then I had to shave it into like a little pimp mustache on the weekend. So, bro, I used to be so stressed like about having to shave my beard, and now I've been doing heaps of these cosplays. Like, if I have to grow a beard, I will, and if I have to shave my beard, I will. Like, I don't even care anymore. It's
Eventually,
crazy.
You'll get like me and Tolga, where you'll shave, and then a week later, you'll have the beard back.
What week, bro? This is a day. What are you talking about?
Like this is like a week. This is like half a week for me. It's like not even there.
Yeah. See, at the start of the year, remember I shaved all my beard off again at the start of the year. And people were shocked. Like a week later, when I walked in, I was back to having like a beard again. They're like, how long's it been since you shaved? Yeah, no, it's only been like a week and a half.
It's only been a week, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh my god! But yeah, so GTA roleplay, and then the other thing is VR chat or VR.
I was just about to say, you finally got in.
I got one. I picked it up.
So last week we had the conversation on the show about you were humming and hawing about what sort to get. What did you go with in the end?
I went with the Rift S, the Oculus Rift S.
The best one to get. Best one to get.
Yeah, I was speaking of Nazy, my mate Brad. He's got one I had for a while. Like everyone, a lot of people have them. A lot of people. It's the same as kind of anything, right? Mouse and keyboard. It's just whatever personal preference, right?
It is,
but so I think
the most of the ones that work on
really good.
Most of the ones that work on Windows all support the same games now.
Yeah. For the most part, from what I saw, I looked at a lot of reviews and stuff like that. Like if I could,
Vive still has some exclusives.
Maybe sure. Like they've got a few, but like everyone that I know that's in the VR scene has always recommended going either the Index or the Oculus S, or the one that you have.
Yeah. If I could get the Index here, I would have bought it, but it was going to take like a couple of months.
$1,000.
Yeah,
probably more. I think it's like 1,000, but USD, where you can like buy it straight from the store, but you can't get it in Australia. And I think there was a way on Reddit I saw to get it here, but it was like $5,000 or something.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can pay your American mates to send it over to you.
Yeah, but it would have been nuts.
I'm more than happy with my Windows one.
Yeah.
It works exactly the same. It's fine.
I thought it was cool. But
I have not found any limitations to my Windows one, and it only costs like $400 from JB Hi-Fi.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
Hey, as long as it works, bro. As long as
I haven't set it up yet though. But the bloke I bought it off, because I bought it like secondhand off some bloke, and he only used it once or twice. He gave me like these little roof pulleys, like you put them on the roof, and you can like put the cable through it. So like, So then it's like it'll be above me, so it won't be dangling on the floor. Yeah,
he gave me a few of them,
so I can like just stick them on the roof.
A spring-mounted sort of situation for your head unit too. headset.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do because I've got like the roof here because I'm in like the shed. So all I'm going to do is just get a nail and crack a nail in and I just set my headset on it.
Yeah.
Probably bad for it, but I don't
It's
know.
like a
I'll find,
bat.
like literally, I got like an open roof with a tin roof so I can just chuck the pulleys on the tin roof, have the cable run across. It's going to be sick.
Done.
Yeah, it's going to be mad.
Your
But then I won't
stream
be...
has gone from being so well produced at the last house to the biggest bogan
Yep.
set ever.
Just this full mad shed, concrete floor.
Your go
Oh
lives
my
are just
God.
going to be pop out to the shed with Hutto.
Yeah, get the workshop, bro.
It's literally
workshop.
that, bro.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
You
But
better have a fucking
I
echo
did join VR chat on the weekend for the first time ever, which is really cool. And I went to a
Fun, eh?
birthday party.
How was that?
Birthday party. It was weird. It was really odd because it was like always like little anime characters running around and stuff like that, and it was like actual people. But it was awesome. You know, just got to like a lot of the people that I was hanging out with, I normally talk to in character, like in roleplay. So it was good to just meet people out of character and have a good time. But it was cool. It's like opened my mind of what's possible for birthday parties, gatherings, you know, PAX, TwitchCon, stuff for clients, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's cool.
So yeah, I actually stopped using VR chat when the Ugandan Knuckles meme got too ridiculous.
Oh my God.
That was still a thing. About 10 people changed to the little Ugandan knuckle thing and started running around. It was pretty funny though. I'm still all about it.
I don't know why, but it still makes me laugh. It shouldn't, but it.
No, it should.
I don't
It's
know.
amazing.
How's
that's
your
me.
week been, Tolga?
Pretty busy actually. I'm down in Victoria, so we are copying
Oh
the.
yeah, shit. What's it?
Oh,
Gotta make
sorry,
sure-
bro. Oh, shit,
make-
sorry, bro.
You
Yeah,
gotta make sure we're all covered up talking to Victorians, right?
Wear your mask, bro. Wear your mask. No, it's been hectic here, man. Like, there's a lot of people that have been walking around, and a lot of shit's changing, and a lot of people are being, stupid, which is always nice. But yeah, going to work a lot, coming home, streaming. I've actually been streaming a whole lot now. I've been playing The Link's Awakening. I finally finished that, and then I'm on to Ghost of Tsushima now.
Oh, we'll have to have a talk about that later on.
Oh yeah. I've got some shit to say about that game, dude.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, dude.
I've just honestly, my week has literally, it's probably been the most insane week I think I've had work wise. And funnily enough, usually when I'm the busier I am, the less I play games. But I think I forced myself this week to take some time to just sit and play some games this week. And I've been spending a bit of time in Rocket Arena.
Rocket Arena?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, so
I've heard some shit.
Got to get that EA plug on the show.
well, I was just about to say, like everybody, I think most people by now know that EA is one of our clients.
Yeah.
And so one of the projects that we're working with at the moment is actually promoting that game.
Oh, hell
But
yeah.
they sent me through a code and said, "Oh, you can have a jam on it yourself if you want, Fid." So I was like, "Yeah, I will." And
how is it?
Well, I was just about to say, normally when I get sent a code for a game, I'll jump in and have a play just so I understand the game. So
you play it once or twice, see how it is.
Yeah. And I'd probably never touch it again. This is such a cool idea for a game, though. So it's a third-person shooter. So it's very similar to like Fortnite / Apex point of view. You're only shooting rockets, though. You can't change your weapons at all. So you're stuck with the.
Sounds like a nightmare, bro. Just explosions everywhere.
But and you've got like super moves, and there's boxes where you pick up sort of special moves and stuff as well. But they're just one-use sort of situations. But the cool part of it is it's not just a standard shooter. It's more like a cross between a shooter and Smash Brothers.
Oh, okay.
So you're in a very small map, and you're trying to shoot each other off the map.
Oh.
Okay. So it's not kill based.
Okay.
It's not kill based at all. You're just shooting
people
people
get
off the map, and once they're off the map, they spawn back in and just keep going until one team wins. It's 3v3, really cool. Like we actually ran a tournament, Australia versus New Zealand tournament the other day, which was hilarious because I put Littles on Team New Zealand, and naturally her viewers were trolling the hell out of her. So it was hilarious.
That's awesome. That's pretty funny.
But hey, she moved to New Zealand. I'm treating her the same way everyone treated me when I moved here. Everyone was like, "No, you're an Australian now." So you're a Kiwi now, Littles.
Yep. Fair enough. Very fair.
But yeah, it's been really cool. So I'll probably spend a bit more time on that. And my kids have been playing it too, so I'm hopefully
hell
going to get a copy and play it with them too.
Hell
That's
yeah,
mad.
dude.
Yeah, very sick.
Hey, bro, as long as you're vibing with the game, that's all that matters, man.
Oh, and like I said, like normally it's not very often I do vibe with a game. Like when we're doing work with Bethesda, like I've vibed with their games because that's, it's a game of their games.
It's Bethesda.
Well, their games are stuff that I've been fans of for years. So
Yeah, same.
normally with the EA stuff, I've never really been a huge fan of any of the EA titles, except for back in the day, maybe Need for Speed and stuff.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
And I'm never really a shooter person either.
Yeah,
But
fair
yeah,
enough. That's cool though.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. Sounds fun.
Yeah,
I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't watch enough to really, grasp what was going on.
I'm in the same boat as you, Joe.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit. I was like, okay, looks decent.
I'll see if I can get you guys some codes.
Sweet as.
Yeah.
Play some
And
games.
that's not an invitation to viewers. Nick Minute, check my DMs. Can I have a code too? Anyway, as we said earlier, Tolga, we've got you here with us, so we'd love to have a bit of a chat about you as well. So, first question: how long have you been streaming, bro? Like, how did you get into this whole thing?
All right. Well, I started 7 years ago. Like, I made my account in 2013. Surprisingly, I don't even believe it myself. But I made the whole thing. I was like, okay, I play games. I might as well get started into it because I was doing game design at the time.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, cool.
This is something. It's actually funny. So this is something I only recently found out about you. Is that you did game design? You had never told me this, and I was searching for something for a project we were working on that you're involved in. So I did a Google search for you, and your old Weebly website and stuff.
That's how you found it? Oh,
that's how I found it.
Oh, shit.
That's amazing. I actually had no idea until you just said it.
Embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
Anyway,
so yeah, I was doing game art because I really wanted so my dream goal was to work in Pixar one day, either as a voice actor or as actual an animator itself. So I was doing this 3D art stuff, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll get the degree, whatever, and try to make my way up. Then I realized that I can't do this because I play games way too much. So I got my advanced degree, whatever. I graduated everything, and then we tried to get started. It didn't really work out, unfortunately, but that's just how it goes. So then I was trying to look for something else in my life, and I thought, oh man, I found this. I found Justin TV, which is obviously Twitch TV. And then I made the account Super Angry Brothers. I was trying to figure something stupid, something that went with gaming. I just did that, and it was 7 years later, I'm fucking here, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm partnered. I am, I've got a community. I've got friends.
It's actually funny when you bring up the partner thing. I don't know if you can find this quickly, Jack. I probably wouldn't be able to, but still one of my favorite moments on Twitch was, and I've gone back and watched it as well, is where the day that you got your partnership.
Me or Jack?
No, you.
Me? Oh,
yeah. Like watching the video, the clip of you getting the notification live on screen that you were partnered. It was one of the most beautiful moments I've seen on Twitch.
Oh god,
your emotional reaction was intense.
Yeah, it really was. I remember it. Fucking it. Yeah, it was a big milestone for me, like to be acknowledged and to feel like I've actually done something successful with my life. I mean, it's kind of sad to say, but I've always been to one to give up on something, like because I was like, I can't be bothered doing it anymore. Or it's just not for me, whatever. Like, and then for this to come around and completely change my life in the most positive way I could possibly think of, and then to be acknowledged in the company as something that's at that level, it completely blew my mind. Blew my mind. It was like, it just felt good. It just felt good. So
it's playing in the background on the other part of this screen that you're looking at.
Managed to find it, yeah.
Can't hear it. I just went all-time top clips. Done. There it is. Right there. Easy.
It is. It's actually one of my top clips on the channel.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, it started 2013. I did it because I was looking for something to fulfill my life because I couldn't find anything else that I could attach myself to. And I was like, fuck, I play games. Why not just try that? And I had watched other people do it, and I was like, oh, this looks fun as hell. Why not try it? So I did it, and I mean, here we are. It's
And you used to be quite active in the fighting game community too, right?
Oh yeah, yes I did. So even before I got started, I was playing a lot of fighting games, trying to get I was just trying to find some sort of like I don't know,
Find your place.
Yeah, find my place kind of thing. And I really liked playing Mortal Kombat at the time, and I was trying to branch out to other games. But more like Mortal Kombat was my main game. We were playing it with like a bunch of people that are in the industry now.
I'm still trying to track down a copy of MK Ultimate.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I want a copy of it on Mega Drive. I used to have a copy of it back in the day, and I want another copy of it now.
I mean,
it's one of those ones that I'm trying to hunt down.
Yeah. I mean, have you been searching like Facebook Marketplace and shit?
Yeah. I refuse to pay like eBay prices though.
Yeah, like $800 for a cartridge with a game 30 years old.
Yeah. Like 10 years ago, I spent like $75 for a mint condition Street Fighter 2 on Mega Drive, and I have no idea what that is worth now, but I imagine it's worth a heap.
I'll show you something. So
here we go.
I paid about $80 for this.
Oh, that's is that in the clear film?
Yeah. That's so I've got like a clear box, like the
box. Yeah.
Is this? Are people going to be able to watch this or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, there you go. Banjo-Kazooie in a box.
That's amazing.
With everything in it, like the manual, the game cartridge, the Nintendo Help thing.
And what did you pay?
Holy shit!
Like $80 on Facebook Marketplace.
That's a steal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
bro, and I'm trying to track down all the other like Nintendo 64 games that I had in my past, like when me and my cousin were playing it and stuff like that.
I tell you one to set your expectations high on how much you're going to pay is Conker's.
Bro, I've already seen like $300 fucking cartridges, bro. Like,
Conker's is ridiculous. I had a copy of it.
That is such a good game, though. Yeah. I can remember back like sitting in my stepbrother's room when he had it and just like playing through that. Oh my god!
The reason it was so expensive though is because it was banned in so many countries.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
True.
Yeah. So, I'm starting my collection again, so I'm happy with that.
So you were involved in the fighting community, but the other big game that you were very closely attached to for a long time was Destiny. Yes,
that's true. Actually, yeah. Destiny was the game that kind of, in a sense, kicked off the career. Actually, I had been doing other stuff, on this like. Before that, I've been playing like games and like like a variety streamer kind of essence kind of thing. You play whatever you want. You played just anything that came to mind, and you're like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I had gotten Destiny because I was like, oh, this game looks interesting, and I was watching someone called Eddie Monster at the time. Still do actually. He's a big influence to me, but I watched him, and his way of describing how to play a game and just enjoy it, like he just like stop fucking thinking about all the other shit. Just play the game and enjoy it. Just make fun out of it. Find the fun in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started playing it a little bit, and then some life shit happened. I couldn't be bothered anymore, and then I got founded by another streamer, and then I kind of just joined their group and started playing Destiny a lot. And
because a lot of the ANZ streamers actually came up in Destiny. A lot of the people that are like well respected now, like you got yourself, Jesse James, Laurie Pops, a few of you guys all sort of came up around about the same time.
That's right, yeah.
Destiny.
Well, yeah. So Laurie was actually the one that found me.
Okay.
And so I joined her and her group of friends and all that stuff, and then we started playing we played it religiously. Like we were always on it. We were hanging out and stuff like that, and then it kind of just branched off. Everyone started doing their own things and stuff like that. So it was it was a great game to kind of, I don't know, find a foundation on, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a great community, great game to found a foundation on, and great people to play with. So that was,
and I think, as you said, you've spent a lot of time in Zelda in the last year or so, eh?
Yes, I have actually. Yeah. Mainly, so I mean, Breath of the Wild, like the recent Switch title, I got that at launch day for the Switch, but that's different. And then Link's Awakening, I finally finished. That was my first time playing the freaking game as well.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful fucking
I
game.
bought that
man.
on Switch and I haven't played it yet. But I've got the original for the Game Boy Color.
Are you serious?
So I still have that in my Game Boy Color case with like the cartridge. So I bought the new one just so I could have both of them. Like I bought it in a hard
that's
copy.
sick.
Yeah. I haven't even played it
Display
yet.
it, bro. What are you doing? Display it behind you or something.
Yeah, it's all in my boxes still since the move. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I have never finished a Zelda game in my life. It's just
Hey.
one of those franchises that I've just never been attached to.
Ah,
Mm,
that's settled.
it's all right. But Link's
I honestly-
Awakening, the original one, is still such an incredible game.
Yeah,
I really should play the new one.
It's actually fucking great, man. Like
Mm.
there's a little bit of frame issues, but who gives a fuck about that? But like,
Yeah.
the game itself, because it's my first time playing Link's Awakening. It's in essence, it's such a beautiful game.
Mm.
I was very surprised.
I'm keen to see how it's different or how similar it is. You know.
I think it's exactly the same thing, but just like better looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd imagine
You'll
so.
enjoy it. You'll enjoy
Which
it.
is
like,
fine.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it 100%.
Hell yeah, that's mad. Yeah.
All right, so if anyone else wants to find out more about Tolga, of course, you can tune in to his Twitch stream, follow him online. We'll get to where people can find you a bit later on in the show, but we've also got to find some time to talk about the news today.
Yeah.
And I think first things first, before we get into all the big news that's happened in the last week, I just want to sort of remind everybody that we have got a webinar coming up that we're going to be holding on Thursday, the 6th of August. It's going to be a webinar for anybody who wants to be involved in the gaming industry, who works for a brand that is not a gaming brand. So basically, anyone that's in marketing or whatever, and looking at how they can involve their brand in the gaming industry and take advantage of the awesome opportunity that is this industry. So if you head along to goto.game, you find the link there. We'll put a link in the description of this video as well. But basically, head along, free to register. You're going to hear from the likes of myself, Jack, Darren Kwan, who's the president of the Australian Esports Association and also the Australian Esports League, as well as Ricky from Twitch ANZ, who's going to be talking about how to advertise and work with influencers and stuff as well. So make sure you head along to that. Goto.game, our website, and you can register, and it's 100% for free.
Oh yeah.
Moving right along.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Sorry.
We got to talk about it. I knew we had to talk about it.
I'm excited, bro.
Bro, the one thing I'm kind of sad about is that I didn't get the collector's edition. Because that mask,
so good.
I've got it on lay-by. I've got it on lay-by on
incredible.
Games, bro. I even wanted to even contact freaking PlayStation, be like, please, I'm begging you. I'll do whatever you want. Give me.
I've seen a few people get it sent out, and I was like, oh my God, like, it wouldn't really do anything for me because I probably wouldn't really play it anyway. Because I don't even own a PlayStation. But like, I just saw the mask and I saw the detail in the mask, and I was like, that is just such a
held it in my hand,
artistic
bro.
piece to just have on a shelf somewhere, right?
It's beautiful, but you can even wear it if you edit it a little bit.
Yeah, if you hold it. Yeah.
I felt the same way about the Mortal Kombat mask in the last Mortal Kombat Special Edition, but this one looks way nicer, right?
Yeah, bro. Oh God, this game has just turned my life upside down.
So what's the go with it? I haven't even watched anyone really play it. I know a lot of people are playing it, but I haven't even looked. Is it sort of like a Dark Soul-esque? No.
So think. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed before?
Yeah.
So think of the combat between Assassin's Creed, Batman, Arkham Asylum, and all that. Like the trilogy. Yeah. Think of that kind of combat where it's like a free flowing combat where you're basically whoever you're facing is on your control stick. So what do you call it? Like whatever way you're facing is the way you're going to be attacking.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So it's like auto targeting kind of thing. So it's not you don't have like a dedicated target, dedicated lock on to an enemy. Yeah. You just you move your you're gonna attack that way, you're gonna attack this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Okay.
But it's an open world RPG or RPG-ish, RPG-esque. Japanese Assassin's Creed kind of game where combat and story and visuals and it's just.
Because I've seen some of the screenshots you've been putting up, and it just looks beautiful.
Bro. That's just
beautiful.
That's the photo mode in the game, bro. It's so powerful. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, like this game, like it's stupidly good. It's stupidly good. I don't know.
PlayStation has just been putting out these first-party bangers though over the last few years, right? So you've got Ghost of Tsushima now that everybody's just like, this is amazing. Last of Us 2, which personally I thought was absolutely beautiful and amazing.
Yeah.
What else? God of War. Game of the Year.
Fuck.
Spider-Man was amazing. They're just PlayStation is just locking in these amazing bangers of first-party titles.
Firing it out, bro. They're firing it out, and
for the life of me, bro, I honestly, as much as I love Xbox as well, like I don't have a preference over either of the consoles, but to me, I think Xbox, I just can't think of a must-have title that gets me personally as much. Like Gears of War. Okay, they've got Gears of War and they've got Halo.
I was going to say, all the Halo fans are going to be like, hey, what the fuck? Come on, boys. Come on.
Yeah. This is me personally. This is my personal one. I'm very much a single-player RPG sort of person. So Halo just doesn't get me. Gears of War just doesn't get me. But these amazing single-player games that PlayStation have are amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They are strong with the first party title.
Oh, very.
They're just they're popping them out, man, and the quality shows. Like, as much as like I don't mind Xbox, I never have. Like it's just another console for me. I don't have this console, big what do you call it? Bias, whatever.
Bias.
Bullshit. Yeah. I don't have the console bias. Like I love all the consoles, but I can't help but notice
your console fluid.
Yeah, I'm console fluid. Yeah, exactly. Like I love my I love my Switch, right? I will always love Nintendo no matter what. But like I can't help but notice the lack of quality the Xbox is getting. Like it doesn't have much to sell for. Like there's no reason to buy an Xbox apart from if you want to, experience the first party titles on that Gears of War, which you can play on computer now. Halo, which you can play on computer now. And like I don't know, Sea of Thieves.
Uncharted, maybe.
No, that's PlayStation.
That's PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, true, it is too.
Yeah, that's PlayStation.
Yeah. And that's another great example of a brand that.
I was going to say that. It's just ticking boxes for PlayStation again.
It shows, man. Like it's unfortunate because I want Xbox to have titles that absolutely sell the console and like the whole experience of Xbox, but it's just not. It's just not there. It's not there for me anyway. It's not there for me either. So but PlayStation, it's fucking just here you go, just have all this. Yeah. See what you can do with
it. And saying that this Friday, 2 a.m. here in Australia, 5 a.m. and 4 a.m. in New Zealand is the Xbox showcase. So they're going to be showing off a lot more new games and possibly some new features of the Xbox One X Series X.
One game, bro. Got one game excited for.
What is it?
So it's one of the old school ones, fucking Banjo-Kazooie remake.
Yes.
I swear, if they do it, I'm buying a fucking Xbox. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
Well, who owns the rights to that game? They do, don't they?
Microsoft owns the whole thing of Rare, and like, there's been rumors of a Banjo Redooey or a 3E, whatever, and I can't help but be optimistic about it because
the original developers went off and made Ukulele.
That's right. Yeah,
which was like the spiritual successor to it.
That's the guys that that's right. That's right. But Ukulele unfortunately didn't hit as great as Banjo-Kazooie did, unfortunately, and that's just a personal take, I think. Then again, I don't think I gave it a chance, to be honest. But it just didn't feel right. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping for like either a remake or a remaster or something because every other freaking title has got it. Like Spyro, Crash.
Oh, dude. Yeah, so I mean, like all the ones that used to be PlayStation exclusives, they're not PlayStation exclusive now. But the ones that you definitely associate, like you just said, Spyro and Crash, I don't know. I personally associate those hard with PlayStation.
Yeah, same.
But they all got the remake treatment.
Exactly.
Nintendo Done the console remake stuff over the last few years.
Yeah,
And we haven't really had that
that
Xbox
experience.
sort of take advantage. I mean, they did release that rare.
Yeah, but
classic.
that's just like a overhaul of the old games into like working for new games. It's basically just like a
Yeah,
like
they haven't remade as such.
you haven't remade it, you know? Like imagine like the games like Kami or Perfect Dark Zero or Gemini X or Gemini Force, whatever the hell, but or Banjo Kazooie and all those rare titles, but with nowadays graphics. Like, could you imagine GoldenEye working?
Yeah, okay. But the funny thing is GoldenEye.
That'd
I was
be
literally just
wild.
about to say, I would love a new GoldenEye, but it's
Right.
never going to happen.
Yeah, but like imagine literally 007 GoldenEye, the old school one, but revamped graphics and actually playable controls.
Just if you could give me a way of just remapping the Nintendo 64 controller, that I would love it.
Imagine that as like a competitive shooter on PC.
That'd be sick, bro.
Imagine IEM, but for GoldenEye.
that would be sick. You know that's never coming.
Got the Deagle. The Deagle's out at the end.
There's far too many legal complications as to why they can't do it. I read a really good article recently about it, and it's basically the 007 franchise is owned by the writer's estate. The movie rights belong to the movie company, but the likeness of all the actors, they've lost the rights to the likeness of all them. There's a whole, basically, there's so many legal complications as to why they cannot make that happen anymore.
That sucks. That's actually
but I mean, like, honestly though, you said Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was basically the successor to 007, so you could do it.
Yeah, you could definitely do it. But like, what other games are you guys excited about Xbox? I want to steer away from Banjo because I keep going back to the fucking old school shit.
Look, honestly, I personally don't know what I would want to see from them. Like, I mean, they've already done the Halo remakes.
Well, they got Infinite coming out now. Like, you know, they're going to probably show Infinite.
I have no doubt they're showing Infinite.
Oh yeah,
because we haven't had any real content shown for them that game for a while, have we?
No, sir. I think last E3 they showed like a trailer. I actually don't know. To be honest. I keep expecting that maybe last E3 was the last time they showed something.
Yeah,
but maybe new Gears of War. I mean, it's always in the trailers. So I'm guessing it's going to be Gears of War as well.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they bring out something new, I don't know.
I was just about to say, I'd love to see something new. Like, even if it's hey, this is coming in a few years. Like, Ghost of Tsushima, that was teased at E3 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's only just come out. So, I mean, like, they can start sort of showing that stuff that is going to be coming out and get us hyped.
Godfall.
Yeah.
Godfall's Godfall's another game. I haven't either, but it looks interesting from what I've seen in last year's.
And the other thing as well that we've got to sort of keep in mind as well is this going to be purely Xbox exclusive titles, or are we going to also see publisher games get shown as well?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was just looking at. I just looked at like Xbox like predictions of what other people were thinking. You know, like Halo Infinite, which is fair enough. Psychonauts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Some more stuff from like Minecraft. Maybe.
Oh, definitely.
About how it's going to play on the Series X.
Yeah.
A new RPG called Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Okay.
From the creators of Outer Worlds and Fallout New Vegas.
Also, like
Obsidian, a new RPG from Obsidian. Sorry.
I was going to say from Obsidian, because Microsoft own Obsidian now. So
I read that wrong.
That will potentially be an exclusive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can check.
Forza Motorsports 8, maybe.
Far out, bro.
Another one.
More useless friggin'. Oh wait, I can't say that. Never mind.
Banjo Kazooie, new Banjo Kazooie, or
let's go
remake, or whatever it may be.
Whatever it may be. I can't say anyone else.
Someone else put in here Perfect Dark as well.
Oh shit!
So recently turned 20 years old. So coming out in the year 2000.
Good time to do it then.
So
yeah, it is.
Yep. Everwild. It's a brand new IP from Rare, which was first shown in XO19.
The other one as well that I'm hoping to sort of see a tease from is
Fable.
Well, I wasn't going to say Fable, but that is one hopefully we'll see something from. But Rockstar, working on
Oh,
a open world VR title, and it's being developed
What?
here in Sydney.
oh, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And
Yeah,
they
did they need
haven't
vo-
announced anything. They
did they
haven't
need
Not
announced
GTA
anything.
6.
Do they need voice actors? Or not?
You know me, bro. Every time I have a hint that there's a voice acting job around, I
Bro,
always
I-
tag you in it.
I need it, man. I need it. I need that in my life. Yeah. Oh, dude, that'd be sick if it's like an open world kind of VR experience. That'd be sick.
That'd be
Yeah.
insane.
And in Sydney, too.
I got my headset. I'm ready.
Dude, same.
Yeah.
If I
It's
don't feel
same.
sick.
We'll jam it together.
We'll squat up.
Oh, yeah. That'd be sick. That'd be real sick.
All right. Just quickly,
Oi.
Dr. Disrespect situation.
Yeah, because he put out that video, the Alleyways song with the Lambo in the background,
And-
him chilling. What is going on with this?
And he's done, 3 big interviews that
Yeah.
say absolutely nothing, except he confirmed literally one thing. He is never going back to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Which
He
is
said,
wild,
black and
right?
white, it's over.
Actually wild, man.
The doc will not be back on Twitch.
That
Although I did
sucks,
notice
man.
the other day that he became active on his Facebook page.
Oh, really?
Mm. So is purely speculation. Is he looking at signing with Facebook, or is he hedging his bets at the moment and going, look, maybe Facebook,
Oh,
maybe YouTube?
I honestly
Maybe
reckon
he'd be
Spotify
looking around
gaming.
for sure.
I reckon he's probably gotten approached by Facebook because like all the big guys have already been approached by them.
Yeah.
Ninja, Gothalion that always went as well.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one who signed, right?
Goth, yeah, he's the only one that signed.
Yeah.
But like, I'm pretty sure that's like a multi-million-dollar freaking signature.
Yeah.
It would be, for sure.
It would be. So like the doc to be approached by such a company to move over to that, and ironically being more active in that space, no doubt he would have got approached by Facebook for a bunch of freaking dollars.
I think YouTube makes more sense for him, personally.
Yeah, actually, no, it does make more sense. I mean, most of his content and his like highlights are on YouTube anyway. So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's done a really good job in the last year of getting that YouTube account active again. So
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Big time.
It would make sense. It depends on who's
It makes
paying
sense
more.
it makes sense for Ninja. I know he did a test stream, which
Yeah.
cool. I think it makes sense for him as well, and for the doc
Do
to
you
go here
think-
is for sure.
do you think Ninja's test stream on YouTube was purely a flex?
Probably.
I personally have this thought that it was like literally just going, look, YouTube, if I wanted, I could bring you viewers.
Probably.
Because it was a short stream.
Because I think YouTube hasn't even like come to the party. Like I haven't heard or seen anything like
There's no rumors or
that.
anything.
That yeah, YouTube is like, hey, do you want to sign a deal with us for like the guys that are leaving Mixer or Twitch? So I think it's probably maybe Ninja not hearing anything and going, let's do a quick stream. Boom, couple of 100,000 viewers, turn it off, and then hope that YouTube goes, maybe we should offer him a bit of cash.
Oh yeah,
That's exactly what I think he's done.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think I think Shroud said he was going to come back to Twitch, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw it on his Twitter, but I know
I think
he's been like
all of them are
talking.
taking a holiday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
I mean, they can financially, but
Maybe a week
Yeah.
or two.
maybe we got there before they spend it all on shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while we're talking big money, Epic Games, the company that seemingly has all the money, has decided to make Rocket League a free-to-play, moving it over to almost the Fortnite model.
Yep.
Good.
So
I-
moving it from Steam over to Epic. So Yeah.
I initially saw this a mile away. At the moment they bought the developer, I thought this was exactly what they would do. I mean, it's been on Epic for a while, right? The game store,
I believe so. Yeah.
I think so.
but
Yeah.
they're actually removing it from Steam, are they?
Yeah. It's like
Are
going
you
to be
serious? Oh,
an
that's gonna-
Epic Store
it's gonna-
exclusive.
That's probably going to kill half the community for that.
Yeah, which does
There's a-
suck.
There's still a lot of people that hate the whole moving their games to Epic and using Epic.
Yeah.
The funny
And
thing
Rocket
is,
League is still massive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Like,
thing
it's
is,
still a big community.
Rocket League popped off years ago when it first started under that free-to-play model.
Yeah.
When it first
That's right.
came out, that was free to download if you're on PS Plus. And
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That was the first time I played it, and I got hooked on it. I loved it because I think it's a great game for people that just want to jump in and have a dumb game, but it's as complex as you want it to be.
Mm.
That's
But
right. Yeah, that's
as
right.
fun as
Like,
you want
you
it to be
can
as
just
well.
drive around and hit the ball if you want and have a fun time. But
Or
if
you
you
could
want
be
to,
a
if you want to work as a
massive
team
nerd.
and come up with strats and all
You
that,
get
you can.
salty on it, yeah. So, look, like I said, I think it was always inevitable the moment Psychonics was bought.
I mean, it's a smart move to go free to play, but not a smart move to take it off Steam, to be honest.
Oh yeah, and I agree with that too. I think personally, what they should have done is probably had it free to play via Epic Games and by Epic Store, and kept the price tag on it on Steam.
Yeah, if you want to play it on Steam, then you got to buy it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
but keeping the community there if they want to be there.
That's right. Yeah, because now that
And
they
then build your new community out of your Fortnite players.
That's right. Yeah. And if you're forcing people to remove it from Steam and go to, Epic, that's not going to, I don't think it's going to bode well.
Yeah.
They are giving, some in-game rewards, including all Rocket League branded DLC released before the free-to-play. They're giving those to people that move across. So, I don't know. I think they're trying to maybe sweeten the deal a little bit. I don't really know what that means, whether that's like really awesome or not, but I don't know. I feel like maybe if people have paid for it and they've got exclusive skins and stuff, and now everyone else is getting it, they might also be pissed off.
Yeah, that would piss a lot of people off, I reckon.
Yeah. Yep. Weird, but it makes sense, for them to do that. And
right.
Epic bringing a lot of games over there, making them exclusive, free to play, trying to boost those numbers. So fair enough, I guess. So what happens?
They're doing smart shit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
In terms of trying to rope people into coming into their launcher.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the last piece of news that we've got on the list of things to talk about, we probably should have segued from the Xbox Games Showcase because we brought up this brand, was Minecraft. Jack, what can you tell us about the news you've got here?
This is actually wild.
Person, dude.
For those who have played it, and I assume both of you guys have because I played Minecraft with both of you, but the original title screen, how it had the slow moving Minecraft in the background.
Yeah.
2 days ago, they just found the seed of that world.
Fuck, man.
Wow.
How long has Minecraft been out?
2011. This title screen first appeared in 2011.
9
and they
years.
found it. Yeah. So there is like a screenshot, sort of like the blurred background, and they've actually found it. Yeah. So they've got but it's in two different seeds because of the way Minecraft runs now and all that sort of stuff.
I haven't even noticed that was the same map the entire time on every background.
It only recently just changed. In 1.13, which was maybe last year or something like that. Yeah.
It's just something I've never really noticed.
Yeah. But yeah, so they just found it.
That's amazing.
I just thought it was cool. It was really, really cool. And they go through exactly how it was done. It took them about a month. They've gone through how they did it all that sort of stuff. They had people involved in doing it. They had volunteers and stuff helping them out, all that sort of stuff. So I don't really know what sort of the exact steps went through, but someone said here, someone could have absolutely stumbled across this seed and location, had a moment of deja vu, and then didn't make the connection or anything. And then the guy the people that have come up with all the information kind of put in all the data as to how that's not really how that's quite unlikely. And they've got 39 billion.
Fuck.
Is it? No, 39 million worlds generated each day. So it's probably quite unlikely that someone's come across this. But isn't that crazy, right? 39 million Minecraft worlds are generated each day. But I don't know where they got the number from. But and even that is quite unlikely that someone's found the seed. Because the seeds are 28 numbers long, whatever.
Yeah. Well, the fact that Minecraft alone is still around and still a game that's still relevant and
Oh,
huge
yeah,
at the
dude.
moment,
Yeah.
amazing. Like it's got to be unheard of, right? That having a game that active for that long on one platform.
Yeah.
It's
Probably.
done
Yeah,
right.
probably.
It's done right, man. That's why.
Yeah.
Like, I
And it's-
genuinely can't think of another game that like hasn't had a huge drop off to the point of needing to be remade or have a second version come out or anything like that. Like you could say like this game.
What?
But there are definitely other games that people still play, like maybe Rune. How long's Rune been around?
2000,
Rune?
2001.
Oh, RuneScape.
Yeah.
So it's about
But
the same.
that's gone through a lot. Like completely changed. They deleted or turned off like a portion of the game, and then everyone went, we're not playing this new one because it sucks. Like people didn't like
Yeah.
it, so they went, fine, we'll turn old school back on, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I feel like time frame wise, and like World of Warcraft and probably others as well, that
But they
have
don't
gone
resemble
through.
the same game, right?
No, definitely not. No.
I
If
mean,
what
you
you
walk into
played in
Minecraft.
2000 and 2001 to what you play now in RuneScape, it's not the same. It
Yeah.
looks
But I
completely
mean,
like
like
everything's different.
if you stopped playing Minecraft in like 2005, and
You pick it up
was it-
now.
when did Minecraft pick
You
up
know what
now?
you're doing.
It's the same game.
Yeah.
You know what you're
It's the
doing.
same game. It's just all you're gonna be
You
doing
just
is
got to
walking around
learn a
going,
few new
what are
blocks.
these new biomes?
That's
Yep,
right. Yeah.
new biomes, new blocks, and like new
New
mobs and
mobs.
animals and stuff. So, in essence, a lot has changed, but the basics and what you do, you can just go in and you got to start cutting trees. Night's coming. The way
Yeah.
it plays, and then it's just a little
Yeah.
bit more learning on top. So, but it's wild,
I-
right? It's insane. I still
Yeah.
love that game. I still play that. That is probably the only other game right now that I play every now and then. Even if it's just I finished work for the day and I know there's about 20 minutes before I got to go inside with the kids. Like I'll just open up Minecraft and dig a couple of holes for a bit. Like I don't even do anything.
But
I just like to be in the
it's a soothing
world.
game to play though. Like to be honest, it's a soothing game to play. It's
Hyper relaxing.
Yeah, but even the music, I had this conversation literally this week
Oh, yeah.
that I think part of the reason why people get so hooked into Minecraft isn't just the gameplay, but I think it's a combination of that and the music and everything. Like that
Yeah.
music is so soothing.
It's beautiful, man. I
Yeah.
agree with
Yeah.
Yep, but that's it. The title screen's been found. The background panorama. Very
Well done.
exciting news.
That's amazing.
Well done, gamers. Well done, gamers.
Well done, you nerds. Good on you.
All right, so
That's it.
what are we looking forward to in the next week?
Ooh, Xbox Showcase.
Yep.
Just to see what's coming.
Hell
see
yeah,
what's
man.
coming down.
I'll probably stay up for that one.
Hopefully find some more information about whether I'll buy an Xbox or not, or a console in general. Because PC, I've just been, that's all I've had for the last few years now.
I got my tax return this week, and I literally first thing I did was go and see if there were pre-orders for PlayStation and Xbox were available yet.
Yeah, not yet, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, right.
Yeah, so at the moment I've got money sitting in my bank, burning a hole in my pocket, and I'm just like, just unlock those things so I can just pre-order one of the machines. And I'm
Chuck them on.
at this stage. At this stage, I am heavily leaning towards PlayStation.
Me too,
Guess we'll
man.
have to wait and see, See what happens in the coming
yeah,
days.
What you can do, Fid, if you want like information, and you go to like EB Games, whatever, you can put your name down for like an expression of interest, and they'll actually send you stuff when that. I mean, like you'll probably find out on the day it comes in anyway, but like they will like send you stuff about like, oh, you can pre-order it and this is the price and stuff like that.
Anyone would think that they pay you for something,
right? You'd think that, right? I'm not saying anything else, bro. I'm not saying anything else.
What are you looking forward to this week, Tolga?
More fucking Ghost of Tsushima, to be honest.
Yeah.
That and obviously the Xbox Showcase. I'm just excited to see what's new because I don't know, because I potentially like games and I want to see what's coming out for people. So
Mhm.
yeah, I like that shit.
It's exactly the same thing. Looking forward to that, and we've got some exciting projects we're working on on the work side of things at the moment. So I'm looking forward to be honest, I'm looking forward to getting to the end of this week because I'm just so busy this week.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting to Friday Arvo, cracking a cold one, and chilling for the weekend.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
But I think that winds up our show this week. Anyone else have
Yep.
anything else they want to chuck in there before we wind it all up?
Negative.
No. All good.
Well, where can people find you online, Tolga?
They can find me on twitch.tv/Tolga. And on Twitter, it's Tolga TTV, unfortunately, because I couldn't find the fucking name. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Just Twitch and Twitter.
Yep.
Awesome. And you can find myself at FidMcAwesome on everything, and Jack
Jack-Hutto on everything. Easy.
And you can follow us as a collective at GoToGame on Twitter. On Facebook, search up goto.game. On Instagram, we're goto.game. And of course, we've got our website where you can register to attend our webinar in a couple of weeks' time, www.goto.game. That's us for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining us, Tolga. It's always a pleasure to chat to you.
Always an honor, boys.
Hell yeah. All right.
And we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah.
Sweet as.
Take it easy.